Oh, we're almost to the 100th episode. One away.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're on the cliffs of La Jolla, California, the famed Torrey Pines venue, and it's our opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, your thoughts quickly here on Torrey Pines South. It is a big boy golf course.
Oh, I'm bringing them out today.
And these players are in for a rude awakening because they've had some pretty simple
I'm
golf
bringing
courses
them
up
out
to this point. But this golf course, U.S. Open venue, this is going to punch you right in the mouth. There's no holding back here. This golf course is flat out tough. One of the toughest tests these players will see all year long. It's usually damp. It's usually cool. The wind blows off the ocean. It is just all around not fun to play in. I tell you what, if you're playing well, you can really find out what you are doing well, and that will help you in the upcoming season a lot.
Okay.
Wow, that was just striped. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Standing over his second shot.
Look like rain in the atmosphere, huh?
That could play. Well, that's a lovely approach. It sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He finds himself in a share of third place.
Already?
Torrey Pines South is a wonderful short par 4 coming right here at the second.
Yeah, a nice little ease into the round, isn't it? Fairway metal off the tee, driver really not needed, but this green can get a little tricky with 3 distinct tiers on it. Find the right one, and you could be finding an early birdie.
Keep moving.
He might need this one to sit down a bit.
Oh, we all right. Yeah, okay. I got a flop in the picture. Give us a flop in the picture.
Oh, this is good.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
Tap it.
Johnny Mac, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. Tony Finau's prepping his next shot.
Sitting at 2 over par.
Got J Mac off in there.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. This third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Let it go now. Oh, damn, went that way anyway.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
This one's for birdie.
Make it happen.
It's tracking. Well, how good was that? Nice birdie. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 4th hole runs right along the cliffs here of La Jolla, and it's a very strong par 4.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however, you want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance of knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though, anything long and left on this green is no good.
There's a lot of players out on tour that it's impossible to cheer against, but Tony Finau has to stand at the highest, doesn't he? He's a family man, he's a fun guy, he loves to dance, he's got a groove, he's got a swagger about him, and here he is once again delighting the fans.
Who says nice guys don't finish first? Has never met Tony Finau.
Who said it?
No. Probably the most well-liked man on the PGA Tour. If you don't like Tony Finau, then I don't like you, right? I mean, he's just this great character. I mean, and you see the smiles, but you know underneath, he wants to rip your heart out. He's got more passion for the game, I think, than anybody out there. And you can see it. You can see the intensity when he's hitting the shot. But as soon as it's over with, it's just all smiles once again. I can't say enough great things about this man. I love him to tears, and I'm always rooting for him. He's a guy that I want to root. I want to see him win more and more and more.
Okay, but is he in the league? Is he even on the... Come on, man. Where y'all going with this?
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Last time I checked, he was losing. So where are we going with this?
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone
Let's see
against
what he
the
got.
caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It's looking like just a slight break to the left here, I think.
It's slight.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Okay.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. The 6 hole's a really cool par 5. Once you get back up onto the top of the hill here, you want to try and take on the corner of this par 5.
Yeah, taking it down the right-hand side will seriously reduce this par 5, but you've got to avoid the rough. It can get really nasty. From there, you could possibly run it up between all those bunkers. There's one low spot area on the left-hand side of this green that will come into play should you get your distance control a little bit wrong.
That's nicely done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the
green.
green.
It's the green. It's the green. I don't know if I should have went back a little further. Find out in a minute.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
It's a long one, 44 feet.
Oh. We'll find out.
Starting this one out to the right. Let's watch it.
Too fast.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
We'll take that.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that takes him to 6 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right, and again positioning off the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Oh, well done.
Why not?
What's the player facing here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
And this the part. But you gotta be careful on.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot. Third shot now.
Good shot.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Okay.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
Just
As we
keep it
head
close.
to the next, our leader is ahead by 2.
Keep it close to
We
the
head
hole.
up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole ridge. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
I know, right?
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's tiny. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
And he's down there. You got to read.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Right in the hole.
Nice line. And that's 8 birdies today.
Let's go.
And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. The final hole on the outward half is a par 5. Runs right against the boundary fence and requires 2 big shots.
2 long straight shots required if you want to find this par 5 and 2.
Whoa.
If you don't, a nice little layup. Give yourself a good number for a third shot. There is a nice little shelf there if your pin's up top left. Watch the spin down on the right-hand side. Watch it go in the homemade.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only.
The
It's the
green,
green.
baby. Hold on, where we going? Let's see. Let's eat.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll reward it for that play.
This putt to get to 10 under par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Let's see. Let's eat. Ah. Should be.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Let's eat.
He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the fits of the field. What a putt to hole. The back nine at Torrey Pines South starts with a shortish par 4, but the angle of the fairway makes this quite a tricky hole.
Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. You need to hug the left-hand side. From there, uphill second shot to an overhanging line from left to right. This is a difficult par 4 to get the distance control spot on.
Nah.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Nah, ain't bad. that one just in case. Ain't bad. He hit that pretty hard though.
He's hit that one well. Will it get there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
I'm okay with that. Let's eat.
And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
Oh, this is just a mean little par 3, isn't it? Not a big target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier green. It's a fun, good-looking par 3. That's really hard.
I see. Ah, that's dangerous. Ah. Just a little rollback. No rollback.
13-footer coming up here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Ah. Let's go for it.
Hey, that's a chance. How good was that putt? And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Rich, in your opinion, is this the hardest par 4 of the entire West Coast?
If it's not, it's certainly top 2. The only other one that I could think that it would come close to is probably the 10th at Pebble, especially with the tee box all the way back there. You know, it's just, it doesn't have the scenery, but it has the demand that you can't geek a drive out there and expect anything good to happen, and you certainly can't afford really to have a bad iron shot either. It's just a strong par 4. Again, different look than what you have at 10 at Pebble, but it's the difficulty's just the same.
Must go.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Okay. Yeah. What is it saying? What is that saying to me?
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yeah.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. 13 is a really cool par 5, the first of 2 in the inward 6 holes here, but you've got to know your drive if you want to get there at 2.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Okay. We got the okay. Turn right. Right, I see it. Ain't bad. Let's come back some. Let's come back a little bit. Right there. Come on, roll back.
Trying to move to 30 deep here with this putt. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Mm. Let's see about that. Okay.
Nice stroke. Good speed about it.
Let's follow that. Okay. Let's go.
Current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with a par 4 14.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side of play. You don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Go back to the square right here. Right there. Okay.
Good sounding strike.
I like that.
High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the second.
Can he make one from long range?
Looking nice.
And back to the course with the live action.
Okay.
Just a short putt remaining here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Now 8 shots in front.
Let's go.
We stride across the 15th reach and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, he's going to like the look of this. Starting to work its way towards the cup. And he's made it. What a putt. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Yeah, that was a good putt. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hate on him. Can't hate on the man. But that wind kind of kicking though. Get up there. Get up there.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Putting for birdie here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Currently minus 15 for the day. Well, the finish at Torrey Pines South captivates everyone. It really starts here at the 16th, the par 3 playing across the ravine.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3 that makes you think an awful lot.
It's
Going
tricky.
with the 5-iron here.
Come on, kick up.
Okay, that'll work. This is a 20-footer. And he's down there. You got to read.
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Nine feet to the cup.
Let's see.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Your ball striking certainly gets tested off the tee here at 17 as we head for home at Torrey Pines South.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
All right.
Should find the green here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round.
We'll see. We will see. If I could just get it on the green,
Wow,
like
that
I'm,
was just striped.
if it ain't on the green, it's too far off the green.
Taking aim from around 240
It's too far
yards
off
out
on
here.
the green. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's all they really got.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego.
See, it's too far. It ain't too far, but it's far enough.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
Let's go with that. Follow it. Man, we got it. No, I ain't gonna celebrate yet.
Pretty nicely.
Oh, we got it.
Wow, what a putt.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Except for now, that's how you putt. Then that par 3, it wasn't too far off, but it was far off enough.
Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HHA Studios,
hard-working.
thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Put some work in today. That was a good one. Yeah, 1 out. That was a good one. Then threw us some, what we got in the, okay. Alright. Got me some new pants and shorts and glasses. I don't know about the glasses, but. Alright, let's go. We got them. Hit the like, subscribe. You know, do what you do. Make the right decision. It's worth it. And we gone. Yeah, we gone. We got things to do.